Outboard Paragliding Show with your hosts, Michael Purdy, Casey Cadwell, Bob Armand, and Jeff Going.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you
Welcome to the
can
Power Paragliding
use
Show. I'm
some
Michael
exciting...
Purdy here with Mike Robinson. And Mike, you've got quite the adventure coming up.
Yeah, we do.
What's up?
Well, me and a bunch of guys, Wayne Mitchler, Leon Massa, Arnon Luffy, Brian Tiviers, Rick Hallows, we're heading up to Alaska.
Wow. And what you're doing, like serious Alaska. This is not just Fairbanks and around the big cities. You're doing some hardcore travel here.
Yeah, I think so. We fly to Juneau, and then we have a 54-foot boat that's going to pick us up. It's a converted fishing trawler. And it sleeps 6, and there's a cook on board, and we head out of Juneau, and we head to Gustavus, and there we fly for a day. We got a guy to work on training with there, and then we board the boat, and we head out into what we call the Juneau Sound, heading out towards the open ocean, the coast, and we fly Mud Bay, Dundas Bay, the Dundas River,
Wow.
and Glacier Bay.
So let's back up a second. So the first bay that you're going to, Mud Bay, you say?
Mud Bay.
And how far is that in the boat?
It's about an hour and a half trip in the boat from Gustavus.
Wow. And then what is that area like? Sounds brown, but I bet it's white.
No, it's not. It is brown. It's obviously a bay, and there's some cabins there. It's probably 500, 600, 700 acres of meadow, and then you've got the coastline that has a pretty decent beach. You know, you typically think of Alaska as giant trees, steep cliff, and then boulders as big as Volkswagens, and then the ocean. This fella that's we're going on this trip with, this is what he does for a living. He takes people out on these excursions, and he knew exactly where to go. He sent us the Google Earth coordinates, and we were just amazed. This is just incredible.
So you'll fly off the beach. You don't need any special water precautions or anything like that.
No, we fly right off the beach, and for instance, the Dundas River at Dundas Bay goes for about 20-25 miles.
Wow.
It's probably 25 or 30 yards wide, and then there's like 30 yards on each side of it of pure sand for almost that entire distance. There's nothing out there but bears.
Wow. Well, bears are bad. That's a bad thing. So what do you do about that? I mean, you have a place to land, but I mean, how serious a threat are the bears? I never thought of that.
Well, as long as you don't fly an Aero Corsair or a Simonini, you'll be fine.
Oh, man. But, I mean, that is a real danger, right? I mean, seriously, what do you do? How serious is the danger?
You know, I guess it depends on how many bears are out there and whether you have an engine out or not. In all actuality, you could just be sitting on the beach and, you get a little visit, according to Rusty.
Right.
You know, and I've been up in Alaska before, and, the bears are very unpredictable. You don't know what can happen. It was funny, though, because when I got a hold of Leon Massa, with Compact Radial, and he said, hey, I'm all in, I sent him some pictures that Rusty sent us, and he's the boat operator. Right. And I said, hey, check out that one picture. You see Rusty's dogs playing in the creek? And Leon's, oh, yeah. He's got dogs, huh? And all of a sudden there's a big pause. Uh-oh. And he goes, those aren't bleeping dogs. Those are bears.
Oh, my God. You know what they say about that is you don't have to be able to run faster than the bear. You just have to be able to run faster than someone else.
That's right. So, I'm planning on tripping a few guys.
Yeah. Oh, man.
In all reality, we're going to take what is it? The mace spray.
Right.
And they make some that's in a little bit larger can, and it shoots a fairly long distance. And we're told that that's actually the best deterrent for a bear that's interested in you.
Is that to shoot the bear or the guy right behind you?
There's a guy right behind me, of course.
Oh, man. So
yeah.
you're gonna do some video, I understand.
that's what this trip is all about. We're taking our new Talon motor. We've got a number of hours on them. We're going to finish the testing for the Talon right there in Alaska. And yeah, lots of video. That's what this trip is all about, is the video.
It's going to be spectacular, I'm sure.
Yeah. The last stop is Glacier Bay, and there's a beautiful bay, and then off to the northeast side of it is all hundreds and hundreds of acres of pasture. And then there's a little island called Taylor Island, which really isn't an island. I don't know why they call it an island, but it looks like Italy. And you can fly the coast of that Little Italy or Taylor Island all the way around. And then if we got about a half a mile jaunt up over the hill, it's about 900 feet. And then we come into the Dundas Bay. So it's pretty cool.
The phone's ringing. Business is good, huh?
Yeah, business is good. This is Paul Nation. He was supposed to go with us on this trip. Hey, Paul, what's up? Hey, I'm talking with Michael Purdy. Can I call you back in a couple minutes? Okay, it'll be about 5 minutes. All right, thanks. Bye. Sorry, Michael.
That's okay.
Paul Nation from England.
All right. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. He's
a great guy.
Excellent fellow.
But anyway, then we can fly up and over the hill to the backside of the Dundas Bay, or we actually go fly Glacier, the Glacier Bay. And it is indeed a giant glacier, so there is white on this trip, that's for sure.
Oh, I want to see that. So when is this trip?
We are leaving May 18th, and we will be back on the 28th.
All right, well, we'll be here to find out, while you're organizing your videos, before you even sort that stuff out, we're gonna see how it went and get your first-hand account. And then when is the Talon motor coming out?
The Talon motor will be out within 60 days. We have ordered parts, and we are starting production of the motor now.
Everybody's excited about that one. Tell us what that is. We got just a minute. Now, Describe what that motor is.
The Talon motor is 172 cc's. It is not a copy of any other motor out there. This is made by Compact Radial and ourselves. In testing, we have a noticeable difference in power. There's no heating issues. It has a beautifully constructed head with a hemi combustion chamber. The motor is 100% CNC'd out of solid billet aluminum, with the exception of the cylinder, of course. The exhaust is underneath the motor, similar to that of the MZ34 or the MZ100. The cylinder is upright, and the carburetor's at the 3 o'clock position. And honestly, this motor is impressive.
It's a beautiful motor. I saw it at Salton Sea. But anyway, we're out of time. Thanks for talking to us. Say hi to Paul for me, and we'll talk to you when you get back.
Will do. Thanks for having us.
Okay, thanks. I'm Michael Purdy. You're listening to the Powered Paragliding Show at worldppg.com.
Paramotor Magazine is the global English language magazine for paramotor, paratrike, and powered hang glider pilots. Read by passionate pilots in over 50 countries, its glossy color pages are packed with adventures, reviews, technology, and advice from the world's best pilots. Visit paramotormag.com and subscribe today to ensure you receive Paramotor Magazine delivered to your door 6 times a year, wherever you are in the world.